Alright, if you guys could please turn to 6.3, use similar polygons. Similar polygons. Two polygons are similar polygons if corresponding angles are congruent and corresponding side lengths are proportional. When I say proportional, I mean that they have a common scale factor. Okay? So anytime you have two polygons and you're like, oh gosh, are they similar? All the angles have to be the same. All the sides have to have the same ratio. The scale factor of two similar polygons. If two polygons are similar, then the ratio of the lengths of two corresponding sides is called the scale factor. Okay, and I'll do an example of what that means. Alright, now, a new symbol. This squiggly indicates similarity. So what this says is triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So, we're given that these two triangles are similar. Let's list all the pairs of congruent angles. Angle A corresponds with angle D, so these are congruent. Angle B corresponds with angle E, so these are congruent. Angle C corresponds with angle F. Alright? Check that the ratios of the corresponding side lengths are equal. So, AB over DE, that's 10 and 15. 10 over 15, if I divide top and bottom by 5, I'm going to get 2 over 3. BC over EF, that's 8 over 12. If I divide top and bottom by 4, I'm also going to get 2 over 3. Notice that these are the same. CA over FD, 12 over 18. If I divide top and bottom by 6, once again, 2 over 3. So, all three of these have the same ratios. The ratios in part B are equal, so AB over DE equals BC over EF equals CA over FD. If this is the case, you know that the sides are proportional. Alright, I'll let you guys do the checkpoint. Let's go on to page 2. Determine whether the polygons are similar. If they are, write a similarity statement and find the scale factor of ABCD to JKLM. Okay, first of all, let's identify the pairs of congruent angles. It says angle C is congruent to, well, angle L, because both of those have 2 arcs. Angle D has 3 arcs, and so does angle M. Oh, I forgot angle B. B has 1 arc, so angle K. J and A are right angles, so angle J is congruent to angle A. So the corresponding angles are congruent, all of them. Now we just need to show that the corresponding side lengths are proportional. AB over JK is 8 over 14. I'll divide top and bottom by 2. I have 4 over 7. BC over KL, also 8 over 14. CD over LM, once again, 8 over 14. AD over JM, this one is 12 over 21. So I'm going to divide by 3. And I've got 4 over 7. So the ratios are equal, so the corresponding side lengths are proportional. So ABCD is similar to JKLM. The scale factor of ABCD to JKLM is 4 to 7. Alright. In the diagram, triangle BCD is similar to triangle RST. Find the value of x. So we're given that these two triangles are similar. We don't have to prove they're similar. We already know that they're similar. The triangles are similar, so the corresponding side lengths are proportional. Which means that BC corresponds with RS. And ST corresponds with CD. I'm going to substitute things for this. BC I know is 12. RS is 24. ST is x, CD is 13. Let's cross multiply. I have 12x, 24 times 13. $312. 12 goes into 312. Let's see here. Twice for 31. That'll give me 72, which I believe is 6. So x equals 26. Alright, page 3. I'll let you guys do this checkpoint. Theorem 6.1, perimeters of similar polygons. If two polygons are similar, then the ratio of their perimeters is equal to the ratios of their corresponding side lengths. So basically, let's say that this has a scale factor of 2 to 3. That means that if you were to simplify each of the fractions that make up the ratios of the sides, you would get 2 to 3. Also, if you were to calculate the perimeter of this figure, then calculate the perimeter of this figure, that also has a ratio of 2 to 3. Okay? So, if these two figures are similar, the perimeter, all the sides added together, over the perimeter of the other one, equals the same ratio you get for each of the individual sides. Okay, a larger cement court is being poured for the basketball hoop in place of a smaller one. The court will be 20 feet wide and 25 feet long. The old court was similar in shape, but only 16 feet wide. Part A, find the scale factor of the new court to the old court. Okay, so we know the old court was 16 feet wide. This one's going to be 20 feet wide. So, the new court to the old court is going to be 20 over 16, which, if I divide top and bottom by 4, I'm going to get 5 over 4. The new court's perimeter is, let's see here, 2 times 20 plus 2 times 25. This is because it's a rectangle, so if this is 20 and 20, this is 25 and 25. This is how you would get the perimeter. 2 times 20 is 40, 2 times 25 is 50, 40 plus 50 is 90. So, I know that the perimeter, that the ratio of the perimeter has to be the same as the scale factor. So 90 over x has to equal 5 over 4. I'm going to cross multiply. 90 times 4 is 360. This equals 5x. If I divide both sides by 5, this goes in 7 times. 72. So x equals 72. The perimeter of the old court was 72 feet. Alright, last page. If two polygons are similar, then the ratio of any two corresponding lengths in the polygons is equal to the scale factor. We kind of already said that, but we can repeat it. In the diagram, triangle FGH is similar to triangle JGK. Okay? Find the length of the altitude GL. First, let's find the scale factor of these two triangles. FH has to have it corresponds with JK. We know that FH is 8 plus 8, which is 16. JK is 5 plus 5, which is 10. Okay? If I simplify this, I'm going to get 8 over 5. I'm not sure why we don't need a third thing. Because the ratio of the lengths of the altitudes is similar in similar triangles is equal to the scale factor, you can write the following proportions. GL over GM has to equal 8 over 5, the scale factor. Now we don't know what GL is, but we know that GM is 14. I substituted 14 for GM. So I'm going to add in another step. I've got 5 times GL equals 8 times 14. Which is 112. Okay. I'll divide by 5. 5 goes into 11 twice. Goes into 12 twice also. 22.4. Okay. Well, I multiplied each side by 14, but I cross-multiplied. So, the length of the altitude, GL, is 22.4. Alright, I'll let you guys do these 2 checkpoints, and that's all.